Great day, great day, great day, lovies, great day. And welcome to the house of Monet on this sensual Saturday where we outside, we outside, we outside. We a soul family tribe. Hey, 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 and the sun is shining. Do. I'm your soul sister. TT, and to some mama too, La Bruja Monet. And grateful I am to have you and call you so family on this sensational Saturday. You hear me? Sensational. What you hear me? What can I do for you? Hey, that is what the divine is coming through saying today. You hear me? Sensational. Oh, yes. What can I do for you? Hey, that's what the divine is asking. That's what you're being questioned today if this video found you. What can the divine do for you on this sensational Saturday? Take the weights off and allow yourself to rest in the knowing that that which you asked for is already being seeded and growing, blossoming in your reality, for you planted the seeds. Sensational. And y'all know we got this full moon coming through. I believe it's on the 7th or the 8th. I am not totally correct on that, but there is a full moon coming. Oh, yeah. I'll post the information on the community board for those of you who are interested in that full moon and tapping into that full moon energy. Yes. Now, before I get up off of here on this sensational Saturday, I want you to be mindful of those who would attempt to distract you from your frequency, from your high vibrational energy. Because, baby, if this video found you high vibrational, you are. Just say thank you. Oh, because it's a gift. It's a gift. It is a gift. I'm going to break it down real quick. Break it down, bro. You hear me? I'm going to say at least 85% of this reality that we're in. At least 85%. They have no identity. No, they excuse me, I'm fixing my nose right now. They follow the one that they were given. That blueprint, and it doesn't matter if it doesn't agree with them. It agrees with their identity that they've been conditioned with. Okay, that's about I'm gonna say 80% of them. Okay, 80% of the population. Yeah, and then you have that 10% who broke free from it, but still plays on the fence. You see, so they can pull with greed. See, that's a greed mindset, and they won't follow us. See, because there's still a void that hasn't been filled yet. But they can't say that because, see, they've taken the classes or whatever they needed to do. They did that, but they never experienced it. You know, they might have went and got the education, but they never had the experience. So they're leading without experience, but through educational experience. And now I'll talk about that on a whole nother video. That's a whole nother, you hear me? Okay, so that's cool. I'm not knocking nobody. Do what you do. That's what you do. But then you have that 5% that sees it, and they'll get stuck in whether or not they want to go with that 80% or that first 10% that I spoke of. And then you have the 5% that's left that's going to watch all of that. They're going to observe it, not absorb any of it. And they're going to create their own. Because what they did is they watched what they didn't want to be and created their own blueprint. And you know who I'm talking about? You. You on the other side of that screen. So, again, the universe is asking 5%ers, yes, sensational, what can I do for you? Hey, yeah. And y'all know before we sign up out of here, we got to get some tea. Yeah. Some tea. Y'all, I'm just happy to be able to share this love, not only with myself, but my soul family. Yes, I am. Now, Divine, here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Yes, your northern stars. Ooh! As we receive that which you have for us on this sensational Saturday, through the Spilling the Tea Oracle deck, we ask that you call down any attempts that would attempt to afflict our cause and effect of our high vibrational energy as we continue to be the gift of divinity amongst this earth. Yes. Northern Stars, 540 on that time of 9. That's your reminder, Ether 9 unlocked. You know how powerful your mind is, so you don't tick for tat. You let go of the slick and the slack. Never are you in that energy where you feel as if you are in a space where victim has set in, but you understand you are victorious, triumphant, and you set aside anything that would make you feel neglected, whether it was through your perception or a conditioned mindset. I call that rewiring. You took the time and you unlocked your inner diaries, and here you are. I say you divine. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I say you divine. And what do you have for us on this day from the Spilling the Tea? Ooh. Up. Ooh. I got to catch those. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I picked them up 7 on that time, and we're going to keep it going. Move in silence. Or either you've been moving in silence. It says moves in silence. So 707 on the time of correction. You've been moving in silence, or either you're being guided to move in silence. Okay, you got a groupie. You got a groupie out here who is saying that, yeah, you know this groupie. Matter of fact, they mimicking everything you do. Ooh, but they ain't doing the work. That's the only thing. And you know about it. You're unbothered. You hear me? You're unbothered. And that's what's pissing them off. They want to fight you. They want to fight you. Arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. And what's funny is, if you're here, competition ain't even on your plate. You did the work. So you don't compete. And I'm going to tell you, words from Brew, I don't even compete with myself. I wake up and tell myself congratulations because I know what it took to get here. So why would I compete with you, darling? We can't grow together. We can't do nothing. If you ain't took on that attitude, take it on and continue to be unbothered. Now, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this, baby. If they run up on you, show them what it means to fuck around and find. I mean it. Okay. You, if this your children, if this is your child that's going through this, if this is your child that's going through this, 8:38 on that timer, I'm gonna need you to step in as a parent. And that's all I'm gonna say. You got some fake smiles out here. You got some fake smiles. Everything ain't what it seems. And what I'm picking up is these next 72 hours, Spirit said, the Divine said. These next 72 hours, you're gonna see all of these fake smiles come out. All of them. All of them. And you're showing up as uninterested in it all. You're moving forward. You heard me? The Divine said, take the weights off. It's your sensational Saturday. I could go on and on with what I see here, but you know, these ain't some ain't shit energies. And I said what I said. Move in silence. These groupies can never hinder thee. Stay unbothered. If they attempt to put their hands on thee, baby, just pick up a stick off the ground and hit it and split the ground. Okay? Show them your Harry Potter wizardry. Don't play with these hoes. Because, see, we ain't got time for this shit. That pisses me off. You mad at somebody because you won't do the work? Fight yourself. And for my practitioners out there, this resonate with you, do what you being led to do in the spiritual realm. 10-10 on that time. That's all I'm going to say. I'm finna get up out of here. It's Sensational Saturday. Sensational. What can I do for you? That's what the divine is asking you today. Take off them weights. And when this clarity come in, 10:28 on that time, it's 10:10. You breaking all kind of cycles. When this clarity come in, they said revelation comes in on these, on the rest of who was all involved. Because I heard 50% of it's some more. Yeah, but your reparations ain't got nothing. And your reparate, just stay in the knowing, okay? Miracles. Because you did the work. And see, all of what they attempted to mimic is going to be revealed. All of it. Hey, it's evidence. They didn't do too good in erasing shit. They tried. I'm going to get up out of here. 11:08 on that time. I'm finna go. 11:11. We can go on and on. If you need to get in touch with your soul sister, TT, or son, mama too, for any of the services that I offer here at the House of Monet, you can go over to that community board. Yes, you can. And there's a telephone number where you can text me, and an email address where you can email me for your booking or to book you a session. Healing What They Left Behind with the note. Healing What They Left Behind notebook acronym with the acronyms. Oh, my tongue is doing something. Let me say it again. Healing What They Left Behind notebook sessions and acronyms. Okay? Excuse me. 11:56 on that timer, y'all. 11:11, 111, 12. That's your reminder. That's what they said. Okay, so again, if you would like to get in touch with me for any of the services that I offer here, if you would like to book with me, you can go to the community board, find all the services, prices, telephone number where you can text me, email address where you can email me. If you would like for me to be of service to you through Clip Theory, I am in the shop today from 10 to 5. Today is Sensational Saturday, so I got to make sure I give me some time too. See, that's what I'm saying. When you're a boss and the CEO, you got to make sure you give you what you need so you can continue to invest in that which is for you to bring forth to this earthly realm. All right. Divine guidance on this day. So if you need to get in touch with me to schedule your appointment on this sensational Saturday, where I will clip you up with a little theory, come on over to that community board, that telephone number where you can text me for your appointments. Or walk in 1313 on that timer with the address that's on that particular flyer. Or you can email me for an appointment today, okay? Yes. Bruce signing up out of here. I love y'all. Remember, take the weights off. And all that they got going on in their mind, don't let it be projected to you. Enjoy the rest of what the divine has for you. Until we tap in, tune in, chime in, and dine on that which the divine has to give. Be great, lovies. This soul sister, TT, and to some, mama loves you.